Hi everyone, my name is Bean and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 151 of the Beatles tournament and match 25 of round 2. We're skipping the musical introductions for the next couple weeks. You'll have to deal with just my little synthesizer blurb at the beginning of the video. Um, I just I'm moving and I don't have time to deal with all the extra stuff basically. So we're cutting it down to some pretty bare minimum stuff. Not sure what the thumbnails are going to look like, but they're going to be a lot lower effort too. You might see some repeat. But that's just until I get moved into my new place, settled in. 2-3 weeks, we should be back at it like normal on this channel. Let's go ahead and get right into the songs we're going to be listening to today. First up, we have Martha My Dear, which is off of their 1968 self-titled double album. That one's also known as the White Album, of course. Martha My Dear was a sweet little song about Paul's dog, and I liked that about it, and that's why it immediately went through to the next round. I was in a super dog mood that day. Martha My Dear went up against You've Got to Hide Your Love Away in round 1. That'll be going up against Don't Let Me Down, which was the B-side to Get Back, just the single version of Get Back that was released and recorded in 1969. I really like Don't Let Me Down. That should have just been on the album, but of course it's still just one of the most popular Beatles songs, just by virtue of being a Beatles song and a good Beatles song. Alright, we don't have much time to dally at all, so let's go ahead and get right into this. First up, we have Martha My Dear. If you're new here, just so you know, we took every single Beatles song, we threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and they're battling head to head until there's one left remaining in the end, and that's the very best Beatles song ever made. We will be playing the Beatles songs reversed with a bit of distortion, and that's to avoid getting the video blocked completely by YouTube for violating copyright. Here's Martha My Dear. Played through the lens of hell. Such a good song. That is probably the sweetest song a man has ever written for his dog. That's great. Let's go ahead and see how that compares to Don't Let Me Down. All right, Martha, my dear, you are a fun little song about a man and his dog, but Don't Let Me Down's got to be the winner there. Really dig the electric piano by Billy Preston again in that one. That dude is a main reason I love that album so much, is what I'm finding out. John Lennon, of course, doing great on lead vocals, and there was a cool little harmony, including George in the middle there. Also, really just good lyrics in general about falling in love, maybe a bit later in your life rather than that teenage love you see all over most of their Beatles, or that most of the Beatles earlier stuff. Super good song. I'm gonna give that one to Don't Let Me Down, 100%. I just definitely feel like that's the better song of the two. Martha My Dear is a sweet little song, and I'll play it again and again. That's fine. But Don't Let Me Down is a real fucking groove and a solid song overall. Got social media if you want to talk about it. I've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We also have a TikTok channel if you like these videos, but they're a little bit too long. Hopefully these couple ones I'm doing right now won't be too long. I do link the songs down in the description so you can check them out, played in their entirety, played, forward without the distortion like they're meant to be played. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And share the video with anyone you can think to share it with. Comment down below and let me know which of these two songs you would have chosen if you were in the hot seat today. That's all the Beatles we got going for today. I'll see you in a little bit for the Unicorns video. Hope you have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Bye. Let's go ahead and get right into the videos we're going to be listening to today. No, they're songs. You don't listen to videos. Just chaos.